Okay, so Premiere Pro is running really slow and you want to put your head through a freaking wall. Trust me, I've been there, but we're gonna fix that. Okay, so you probably know the gist of it. Create a proxy, change the playback resolution. I'm gonna be going over how to do all of that in this video. However, at the end of the video, if you want to stick around till then, I'm gonna be giving you guys a tip that completely changed the game for me, and it'll completely speed up your editing process. So stick to the end of the video for that. But let's go sit down on the chair. Yeah. Alright guys, we're gonna jump straight into this Premiere Pro tutorial. So go ahead and open up the program, drag in whatever clips you want to use in your video. And now the first tip we're gonna go over is playback resolution. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna lower the quality of your video, not permanently. It's gonna lower the quality of your video so that you can edit faster in Premiere Pro, and it's gonna make the playback, you'll see, just watch. All right, so go ahead and drag your clip into your timeline. If it wants to cooperate with me, boom, like so. And you're gonna see this little window pop up. This is your playback window. All right, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna go over to this little box. It's a little box, and it's right next to the little wrench thingy. I'm trying to make this really simple. Hit the drop down menu and you have all your different playback resolutions here for you to select. Now, full obviously would be the quality that you filmed it in. That's full quality. If you want to make it faster for you to edit, in a sense, go ahead and select like a half or a fourth, and what that's going to do is that's going to decrease the quality on the playback window. It's going to decrease the quality so that you're able to edit faster and the program is easier to work with, essentially. Okay, so that's just one thing you can do to speed up your editing in Premiere Pro. The next tip I have for you is to delete the memory of past projects, and we're gonna get into that right now. Go ahead, and this is for Mac users, sorry Windows. You could probably locate it somehow using this tutorial, so go ahead and stick around. But go over to the little upper hand corner thing and go to Preferences, and you're gonna want to go to Media Cache, and you're gonna wait for this window to pop up. So, how you guys doing? That's great. I'm great. I'm glad. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. All right. Now that you're in here, I'm not gonna do it because I don't really have a need to right now, and I only do this if I'm really desperate to edit faster. You're gonna go ahead and delete. You're gonna hit delete, and this is just gonna remove media cache files. That's just gonna delete anything you haven't like touched in a while, anything you're not using. It's just going to free up a lot of space on your computer and the Premiere software or whatever. Now, you can actually set this to automatically do this for you. If you have this selected, you want to make sure you have this selected. You can change it to 40 days, 10 days, 7 days, whatever, so it'll automatically delete that cache every 7 days or so. Personally, I don't like to do that, so yeah, I'm going to hit cancel. Okay, so that's another way. One other way is creating proxies. I personally don't like to use, but this is what you can do. So you're gonna go ahead and right click on your selected media over here. You're gonna go all the way down, I believe it's at the bottom. Proxy. You can go over to proxy, create proxy. And I just like to keep it in the H.264 format. It's whatever, personal preference, honestly. You're gonna wanna make sure that this is selected for your destination next to original media in proxy folder. Just have that selected. Trust me, don't ask why, it's just gonna save you a bunch of issues. Go ahead and hit OK. It's gonna pop open, Media Encoder is gonna jump right into it. It's gonna start encoding your file. Okay, you can see that Media Encoder has already started encoding my file. This shouldn't take too long. You can do this with multiple clips. I only have one clip in my timeline, so this is what I'm doing it with. All right, this is speeding right along here. Do I have any water left? Okay, well, this is doing that. I'm gonna drink some water. Gotta hydrate, ladies and gentlemen. All right, now that that is done encoding, go ahead and minimize Media Encoder or X out of it, whatever, I don't give a crap. Now, what you're gonna need to make sure you do, this is very important, go over to your playback window or wherever you see my dumb face right here. Now, you're gonna have this little bar of tools down here, and it's most likely that you're not gonna have this in here, but in order to toggle between the proxies and jump from your proxy to your original file, hit the plus icon, and I believe it's this one. Yes, okay, so click this toggle proxies button, drag it down in here, hit OK, and you now have the toggle proxies button. Now, what a proxy is, and I never mentioned this when I started the tip, which I should have done. What a proxy is it basically takes your original file that you shot in, minimizes it, and has you work with a smaller file size, but when you export it, it'll put it back into that original file size, so it just makes it better for you to edit in Premiere Pro. This isn't my preferred way. I'll get to my preferred way at the end of the video, which is the cool tip. So what you're going to want to do while you're editing, so just hit toggle proxies, and that's going to make it into the proxy form, which is going to make it easier for you to edit and scrub through in, and it's just going to be, look how smooth that is, that's way smooth. So if I turn that off, it'll go back to the original form, and it's just going to be, it's going to save you a bunch of hassle, and it's just going to be overall better experience in the Premiere Pro app. Okay, my last and final tip for you is to use a ProRes codec. Now, I don't know all the scientific stuff, but what it does is it makes it into a different type of format or something like that, and it's in the same exact quality that you filmed it in, so you get to see everything the way that you were seeing it when you were filming, but it just makes it so much easier to edit in. This is my preferred method. I will leave a link in the description down below to a video showing you how to make a ProRes file in Media Encoder the free way, but I prefer to use this app called Edit Ready, and it's 50 bucks, I believe. I will also leave a link to that down below. But yes, so that is my preferred way on how to speed up Premiere Pro and make it faster for me to edit in. Alright guys, that is it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like the video as it further helps me improve the content on my channel. And if you want to see my dumb face again, be sure to subscribe because I make videos like this weekly, blah blah blah. You know, if you want to subscribe, you'll subscribe. But yeah, I am out guys, and deuces. Gosh. Fucking sucked. Damn it. My water.